Very shocked at myself. The best way forward is to categorize. It's definitely completely unsafe to use this palette. We can't invade her space. Let's just be safe and remove this. Hi guys, I'm Carmen and I'm on a self-love journey, and today we are calming the chaos of my vanity table and my makeup collection. Now, unlike any of my other collections, this one is actually not that bad. But I know there are a few things in here that is way too old to be actually safe to use. Some of these items really were my favorites, but that was years ago. And it's definitely not okay to use it anymore. And I haven't used it in years. So it's time to create a calming space with only the products that I actually actively use or can still use. So let's go. Let's firstly have a little tour. So I deliberately left everything on the counter as I used it to see where I naturally gravitate. And all my makeup always ends up on the right-hand side with my hair products on the left. So I'm definitely going to keep the organization just like that. But let's do a mini vanity tour. Since this drawer is actually very new, I still have a lot of empty space. Just popped in a few things as I go. This drawer was from the closet declutter, and some of the jewels migrated to the top. Middle drawer is also just a little catch-all. Now this is my makeup drawer, an empty drawer, my frequently used hair tools, and that drawer is gonna have to be empty or have something in that I don't often use, because this is Abby's spot when I get ready and we can't invade her space. So for now, let's just clear the surface. The best way forward is to categorize. So here I have all my brushes and tools and a new brush set that I got as a gift from my husband 3 years ago. The face products, primers, concealers, powders, blush and highlighters, eyeliners, eyebrow products, and then the lashes, lips, and eyeshadows. This is the most manageable collection. I definitely have enough to last me for a few months, but it's still not overwhelming. I absolutely love these drawer containers. Work perfectly for makeup, but I definitely want to get more this medium size. So if you look at the lip category, it really holds enough. It can also act as a great container method limit for the amount of products you have. This Brow Shake eyebrow powder from Rimmel is my absolute favorite, but it's basically empty. So I'm going to show you. There's literally a minuscule amount of this eye powder left, and it's not even working correctly anymore. And this one I bought, but it's a little bit too dark. It's the only shade that was available, but sometimes with some looks it works. But if I'm just doing blush and lip liner, this one is a bit too dark. As you can see, literally made a get ready with me video on Instagram in January and said this is on its last legs. It's the second week of July. It's time. Thank you for your service. But it's time to let go. I'm going to keep this one because I still use it. Take the opportunity to try this other brow gel. I think I've only used it twice. Is this one too light now? What is going on? And now you can clearly see why I've still been trying to use this every single day, because this and this is slightly working but also not really. I keep these and play around with it, but I'm thinking future Carmen needs to make a plan. Next, eyeliner and lashes. My preferred eye pencil is the Essence Long Lasting. It has been a favorite for multiple years and I always have one on hand. I don't even know how old this mascara is. It's so dry. And this one as well, I haven't used it in forever. It's dry enough. It's time to go. This is my everyday mascara. I'm gonna be honest, it's not my favorite, but I'm gonna use it up and try a different brand. These are my false lash glues and sealants, and I'm definitely very good at letting it go once it gets dry or feels icky. So I'm keeping all of these. Then I have these two highlighters, these two blushes, and one bronzing powder. This one, I don't even know how old it is. So it's time to go. For contouring, I have this cream contour palette. I've had it for 2 years, but it is well loved and I still use it. And this 3D contour stick that I also use. Concealers and color correctors, I have this yellow tone concealer, green for red correcting, concealer stick, and apparently my friend's concealer stick that I didn't know I had. This gold eyeliner is also just a fun extra. As for face products, I have these two powders. One is for when I'm tanned and another one is translucent, but I use them both. This foundation I kept, who knows why. I thought I was going to dig in there and get out the last little bit. If I'm honest, it has been more than 2 years. I'm letting go of the guilt of not being able to get all of the little last bit of product, and I'm letting it go. Because I have my favorite foundation. My sister bought me this foundation because when my liquid foundation was done, we were in New Zealand for only a few months and we were a bit broke. So I got this Dream Matte Mousse because it was literally $2. Chemist Warehouse special. When she came to visit, she felt so sorry for me and she bought me a Fenty, which was quite an upgrade, let me tell you. Mousse is so close to done. Push through, use it a few more times. Just finish it because let's not waste. From then on, I'll only buy this because this is a dream. And I also have my two primers. For a budget-friendly option, this Yardley primer is supreme. And one setting spray. Lip products, I'm going to remove the ones I really love. This MAC lipstick is a gift and a favorite. My two Project Pan lipsticks. This gloss that I literally wore at my wedding and keep rebuying it. Stay Matte liquid lip color from Rimmel and shade Urban Affair. Absolutely love it. This gloss, also a favorite. Oh my goodness, this lipstick is so old. I wore this a lot in university. I definitely held on to it for sentimental reasons, like legitly more than 12 years. But I think it's time to let it go. Can't believe it. I'm not feeling panicky about it. I'm really letting it go. It's some growth. Just be safe and remove this. This one, it's giving where's my lips. I'm letting go of this one as well. Very shocked at myself. I got this in a mystery box. It's a 2 orangey red. Because this is also a red, but it's a deep red. I have to declutter it. I have this brownish lipstick. I don't actually use this a lot because I think I always forget about it since it gets lost in the sea of lipsticks. But now there's a lot less options. Perfect timing because it's winter. This one is also a very old one. Oh, it's somehow a bit stiff. It's like spreading hard clay on your lips. See, I like the plummy colors. But this one is a no-go. I have my plum. No one needs hard, chalky clay on their lips. It doesn't feel nice. This is a gloss, so let's see it over this clay. I'm gonna keep this one. Then the eyeshadow palette. So I have these 3 bigger palettes, 2 smaller palettes, and 3 singles. Morphe's 35C. Love this palette. But you can see the ones that are particularly my favorites. But this is a definite keep. This I call my fun palette. I bought it when we had a dress-up party and I needed a bit more sparkle. This is my fun events palette. Definitely keeping it as well. This palette I got from my mother as a gift. I often use these two for my brow. The rest I haven't actually used. I think I'm gonna challenge myself to try a few looks with more of the plums. I also display my eye palettes with this very handy dandy mail sorter and I just love it. It's so practical. This eyeshadow palette has a little story. I bought it with a magazine back in 2010 and I used it a few times, loved it so much and immediately went to go buy another magazine for a backup. I finished the first palette, like literally completely, there wasn't a drop left. This was my going out party palette because you know, smoky eyes was very in 2010 to 2013. This second palette has been traveling along more like a sentimental item. Every makeup declutter, I lie to myself and tell myself that one day I might use it. It's definitely completely unsafe to use this palette. I'm still feeling very sentimentally attached to this palette. Am I going to do it? Am I going to let this one go? I think I have to let it go. Whew. Oh my gosh, you see when I tell you I'm very sentimentally attached to my things, I'm not lying. It was an amazing, special time in my life. I think I kept holding on to it. After this time, things got a little rough. There was a few traumatic events, a few life-changing events. But this year, I really did a lot of healing. I don't have to hold on to items that remind me of a better time anymore because I'm in a new, better time. I think after dealing with all that, I'm gonna let it go. This is a hard one. I feel like I'm ready. Okay, now on to the easier ones. These two chrome palettes, I actually like them, but I don't wear them often. And I feel I can get some banger looks from this. Ooh, I'm going to try and use this more. Then I have the My Must-Haves palette from Essence. So the idea was very cute. You could pop out and pop in these individual eyeshadow colors. But if you look at a swatching, betrayal, because on your eye, it's very light. It's like a toddler decluttering this makeup. And yet another one of these corals, it's very light. Of color, that one was a favorite. Pinky Swab. Oh, see, this one. Now I remember. This one is too dark and this one is too light. So it didn't mixy-matchy. And then the white, oh, it is time. This one needs to go. And the backup bulk buy also needs to go. Really giving you an accurate look into my life today. Beautiful. Now for the tools. I have this brand new set that I got for my 30th birthday. In mind, I'm already 33, so they have been waiting patiently. And I have some very old makeup brushes. Splash brush. I've literally been using this since high school. I haven't found another blush brush that I love this much. I'm going to be trying because maybe it is time to let it go. Glue is giving. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to let this go because it is so nice. Keeping this new spoolie, letting this horrific thing go, and also letting this one go. Let's first look at what's my go-to brushes. These two are perfect for blending and well used. This is a perfect crease brush. My go-to eyebrow brush, a crease brush, contour brush. These three are also very old. I'm ready to let this one go. Looking at my face brushes, love this highlighter brush, new foundation brush, contour brush. I don't use this one anymore. Blush brush. I haven't used this in years. I also don't use this. And love my little kabuki. Is it time to start using these brushes? I actually think so. So I'm going to remove the plastic and start using my gift. But first, let me just show you my little companions. There is Abby. And Aurora also just joined us. They are just the cutest. Taking off the plastic of a new gift is honestly a little bit of a symbolic ceremony for me. I'm a very sentimental person. I try and keep my gifts as pristine as possible. This is definitely a little sign that I can start using them. Let's look at that. It is giving organized inspiration and a little bit of dirty brushes, but that will be fixed shortly. And my eyeshadow palettes will stay on display as always. And this is the declutter pile. Out of the whole declutter, these two are my biggest win. And it really shows that this self-love journey is working, clearly. Thank you for joining in on another video, and remember to treat yourself like the special occasion. See you on the next one.